Hello Aquarius, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com and this is your weekly read for the week of the 11th to the 17th of May 2020. I hope you're doing well, Aquarius. So the weekend that I'm publishing these, I've got a half-price reading sale and it's on my work business reads. So whether you've got a job or you haven't got a job, or you've got a business or haven't got a business, you're going to want to get one of these. If you want some guidance about, especially we've got so much change going on right in people's work at the moment. If you want to know why this change is coming about, what the gift is for you, and get some guidance on your way forward from your higher self, you're going to want to book in for one of those. The 3 pages are long. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours. I'll pop a link for it up there. And so this weekend they are 60 Australian dollars instead of 120 Australian dollars, which is about 35, 40 American. And so, yeah, awesome value there. If you don't catch it, if you're not watching this at the weekend when the half price sale is on, don't worry, they're always available, those readings, and they're still great value and great readings for the full price. So let's have a look, Aqua. What have you guys got going on this week? This is your general reading, Aqua. It might resonate with you, might not. Who knows? Let's see. So this week you've got grace and refocus. Oh, nice. So grace, if you haven't heard me talking about grace before, grace is that state of being where we're going with the flow. Everything's working out for us. It's abundance. It is magic and miracle. It's like we're feeling like we're the luckiest person in the world. We've got serendipity. We've got synchronicities. We're seeing signs all over the place. Everything is just happening for us and we're really, really joyful, right? That's that state of grace. Now we get into that state of grace by letting go, by surrendering. We keep ourselves out of that state of grace by trying to control our lives, by being fearful and trying to control our lives. That's that choice between fear and love, right? Love is letting go. It's trusting the universe. It's being connected with the universe as well, you know. Another way we keep ourselves out of the state of grace is overthinking things. That's control again. Overthinking things, wanting to be in control, trying to do it all ourselves, not working with the universe, not trusting our higher selves. So this week for you, Aquarius, it's all about getting back into this state of grace. I'm sure you've experienced it at some point in time. Maybe you didn't realize how you got there. Sometimes we get into the state of grace, and then when things start happening, you know, something good will happen, maybe in our business or in a relationship. And then we get super focused on that and we get all controlly about it again, trying to make it grow even more. And we're putting our effort into it again. And we get out of the state of grace. So you have been in that state of grace before, Aqua. Hopefully, Aquarius, you have anyway. Just remember about that and like want to get back, focus on that again, refocus on that again. Maybe ask yourself, look back and ask yourself, how did you get into that state of grace? You know, we all have our different resistances. We all have our different, you know, it could be that you've got an overactive mind. You overthink things, and so you need to meditate more. And it's when you meditate more, when you have like a regular practice of that, that's when you get in a state of grace. It could be that you're like in your head and you need to get into your body more. And when you get into your body more, when you're exercising every day, that's when you get into a state of grace. Different for everybody. Different things get us into that state of grace, but you'll know what your resistance is. And your easiest way to get into that state of grace, Aquarius. Well, that's a good start. What else have you got going on this week? Letting go of the past and being at peace with that. And so this is maybe things have been taken away from you. Relationships, jobs, work, business failures, all kinds of things. Family for some, places, people, groups, all kinds of things taken away from us. And we've got to be at peace with that, let go of the past. You know, the universe steps in, well, especially when we're not making good choices for ourselves. You know, when we're getting signs. We're getting signs over and over again to let something go, to make a different decision, like quit that job. But we don't listen to those signs. We carry on doing what we're doing. Then the universe steps in and takes it away from us. It gives us this tower moment, that tarot card, the tower card, when things come crashing down. The universe steps in and it pulls the rug out from under our feet. It's like, oh, Claire's not choosing this. Aquarius is not choosing this, so I'm going to take it away from Aquarius right now. And shake things up, and it's for our good, right? It really is for our good. And so if you're battling the changes that have gone on at the moment, if you're thinking it was wrong that this person died, it's wrong that this relationship ended, it's wrong that I lost my job, it's wrong that whatever, then you're not seeing the truth of it. It's actually a gift. There's always a gift in everything for you, Aquarius. And so your perspective is wrong if you're saying that things are wrong, right? And so this week is all about letting go of the past, things that you've already let go of, really. Maybe things that are out of your physical experience at the moment, but you've not let go of them emotionally. You're still attached to them emotionally by thinking that it's wrong, that it's been taken away. Well, it's not, you know. You look back in your life, Aquarius. Look back, say, at relationships. Do you still want to be in relationship with that first boyfriend or girlfriend that you had? Or can you see that it wasn't right for you and that subsequent relationships after that were better and better and better, and you've learned things from that? Things get taken away for a reason. And we can't always see it in the moment. And if you can't see it in the moment, it's a good time to get a reading, because your higher self knows what it is, what the reason is. And so, yeah, this week it's all about being at peace with what you've let go of, or what you've been forced to let go of, what's been taken away from you, so that you can actually leave it behind, you know? What is that? There's that story, isn't there, of there's two monks walking, and then there's an elderly lady, and oh, that's it, they're going to cross the river or something like that, and she can't get across the river, and so one of the monks picks her up and takes her to the other side, and the other monk is saying, oh, we're not meant to look at women, we're not meant to touch women, and you know, that this other monk is saying, you know, why did you do that? And still questioning it as they're walking away from it, and that the monk that picked the lady up and helped her turns around and said, I put her down on the other side of the riverbank, you're still carrying her. And that's the message for you here, Aquarius. It's like you're still carrying these things that have already been put down. Why are you still carrying them? Be at peace with them. You know, if that monk was just at peace with that choice that the other monk made of picking up that woman and helping her, then he would have let go of that and not be carrying it with it. So you got the same message. Let go of things emotionally by being at peace with the change, with what has been taken away. Aquarius, what else? What else this week for you guys? Because it's more self-loving when you're okay about your life. When you accept your life, it's more self-loving. When you're accepting yourself and you're accepting your life, you're accepting where you're at now. You're not trying to battle it. You're not saying it's wrong. I'm wrong. My life is wrong. That's just like trying to battle the whole universe. That is battling the whole universe. It's not being in a state of grace, right? This week, your higher self is trying to get you in a state of grace. Have you noticed? And so loving yourself. How do you love yourself? Well, you love yourself no matter what. You don't put conditions on yourself. You don't say, I love myself when I'm making money. I don't love myself when I've got no money. I love myself when I'm winning. I don't love myself when I'm losing. I love myself. You know, it's very easy to love ourselves when we're winning and when we're manifesting money and when we're being loved, when we've got a relationship that's going well, you know, when we've got a job. But what about loving ourselves when we've got nothing? We're still the same person. We still deserve love. And so, Aquarius, you're being asked this week to take a look at that. Be okay with yourself and be okay with your life. Don't battle yourself or battle your life. Love yourself instead. You know, one way I found of doing that, of loving myself more, was just to make it a lot of fun. To do it every day. Have this constant conversation with yourself. You know? Oh, I made money today. Yay me. I love myself. I didn't make any money today. Yay, I love myself. Oh, I just tripped over. I love myself. I smashed that mug on the floor. I love that. Just loving everything, whether it's a win or a lose, just loving it. And when you start doing that, it just becomes really funny. It becomes really funny to start loving yourself no matter what. Especially, it becomes funny to love yourself for those failures. And so make it a game. Make it a game like that until it just becomes second nature to love yourself no matter what. Be okay with your life, Aquarius. That'll get you into this state of grace. And your higher self wants you to be there because it wants to flow you toward what you came here to do. You know, the year 2020, all about getting on our life path, getting on with our life purpose now. Look back at my year ahead reads, Aquarius. Go and find it in the playlist, the yearly read playlist, and watch your reading and see what it's all about this year for you. It'll make more sense. Aquarius. Right. So you got sabotage, you've got resistances, everybody does, right? And we've got to release those resistances along the way. They reveal themselves as we are ready to release them. This is like when we're ready to heal something, when we've got the resources, the inner resources or the outer resources, the outer support to heal things, then it comes up. Then we become aware of it, and we can heal things. We can heal those resistances to move forward. And they come up one at a time, you know. And we're not presented with things. Like I know I was abused and I had like lots of repressed memories and things, and it's a good thing because those memories came out when I had support structures in place, when I had healthy, emotionally healthy people around me that would love and support me through that and help me through that. That's when those memories came back up. You know, we we don't have things revealed to us in our awareness until we're ready to deal with it. And so your sabotages are coming out now. You're becoming aware of them now, or the resistances that you've got, because now you've got the resources, or the resources are available to you to help you to heal them. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's somebody else online. Maybe you just got those resources inside of you or around you in your home, in your life, your friends. But you do have those resources. If you're being made aware of something, you have the resources to heal it within yourself and let go of that sabotage. And so get on with that this week, one step at a time. You don't need to heal everything in your life at once, right? Just take it one step at a time. Aquarius, there you go. If you like that reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How does it resonate with you? Love hearing from you guys. And don't forget, this weekend when I'm publishing this, you can book in for one of those work business reads. Well, you can book in for one anytime, but this weekend they're going to be half price. So there's a link right there. Have an awesome week, Aquarius. I'll see you next week. Bye.